Hello, hello, hello. And thank you for tuning in once again to Dantian Energy Presents. This is Dantian Energy Presents numero 8. And today's topic of discussion is, well, I guess we'll announce it in just a moment. The purpose we gather today, in this moment and every moment, just to gather in the present moment, just to maintain that practice. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Each class is about 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. It consists of a warm-up, and then it's going to be a topic of discussion, a guided meditation, and some parting wisdom. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. First, tune in and tune out, which is just any form of expressive movement you may feel. Shaking, dancing, tapping. And as we introduce our topic, cycles. May I allow cycles? May I appreciate cycles? May I understand cycles? May I let go of cycles? May I allow, appreciate, understand, and let go of cycles? Lovely. And now our valuable reminder, the real meditation is how you live your life. Words by John Kabat. Alrighty, so our topic of discussion for today is cycle or cycles. What is a cycle? Well, the one definition is complete round or a series repeated. So a cycle as completely round or a series repeated. Complete. A long period. A cycle could also be a long period. Or a cycle could be a vehicle. How about them cycles? Cycle as a vehicle. Why do we care about cycles? Well, for one, it can help us gain understanding. Put ourselves in a position for understanding. It can help us, we'll say, gain insight. It can provide insight. Cycles providing understanding and insight. How would we learn about cycles? One great way is unenchantment. So, not necessarily disenchanting, but similar to disenchanting, more removing the enchantment. Perhaps getting back to a state of neutrality or nearness of that. Unenchantment allows us to observe cycles. Studying, scholarly or beyond. And reflection. Reflection is a powerful way to gain all sorts of understanding and insight cycles. Birth is painful and delightful. Death is painful and delightful. Everything that ends is also a beginning of something else. Pain is not a punishment, and pleasure is not a reward. It's Pema Chodron from her book, When Things Fall Apart, Heart Advice for Difficult Time. Lovely. And now it is time for us to begin our meditation. So begin to find yourself in a comfortable position, a meditative position. whatever that means for you. You want to be comfortable and alert, yet relaxed and attentive. You may want to gently close your eyes, or perhaps soft, fixed gaze. And as we do so, beginning to simply turn towards the present moment, seeing if we can allow life to be exactly as it is in this moment. Anything we may be experiencing, any sound, sensation, just turning towards the now and seeing how much acceptance. Good. And now we'll begin with our foundation of the breath. Simply begin by tuning into the sensation of breathing. Perhaps noticing wherever you may feel the breath the most. Sometimes in our head, throat, chest, or bellies. Seeing how much of the breath we can feel. From our in breath and our out breath. At any pace. No right way to breathe. No wrong way to breathe. And as we continue with our attention, sensation of the body breathing, let's begin to bring into our conscious awareness cycles, or a cycle, whichever you prefer. Simply bringing into conscious awareness cycles, and whatever that means to you. There are no right cycles, nor wrong cycles. And now begin by feeling and noticing and paying attention to any emphasis or overlay of the cycles and the breath. Seeing if you can find the cycles and the breathing. Cycles and the breath. Breathing. Cycles. Good. And now, maybe expand that conscious awareness your breath through your body, feeling all the sensations of your body, turning in and tuning in to any way your body may be feeling right now. Any tightness, tension, comfort, areas of challenge. Tuning into any areas that may feel good, appreciating, acknowledge, allowing any and all sensation and feelings in your body. Perhaps turning towards any areas of discomfort or challenge, offering some love and kindness and affection and warmth. Maybe, and perhaps if we are ready, letting go of anything we may be feeling in the body. Tuning in from our head to our toes, our extremities, chest, neck, back, legs, shoulders, noticing any tension in the jaw, the face, our eyes. Simply tuning in and noticing as much of our body as we can. Now, as we do so, bringing in almost as an overlay our conscious awareness of cycles. Feeling the cycles of the body, noticing the cycles of the body, observing the cycles of the body, seeing cycles, seeing body. Noticing, feeling, any way we may be feeling as we feel together, the body and cycles. Now, continuing to expand our awareness from our physical feelings, begin to incorporate all of our feelings, our emotions, and anything else that we may be experiencing and feeling in our state of being. Turning towards acknowledging, allowing, appreciating whatever we may be feeling in this present moment. And whatever we may be feeling, turning towards it and offering it love and kindness. For our feelings are always valid. Bring again to your conscious awareness cycles. Feel into cycles. Feel cycles, however that feels for you. And as we feel cycles, perhaps noticing any of our feelings have changed. Good. Now, we will play with the mind. First begin by observing the mind. When we observe the mind, who is our higher self that observes the mind? Observe the volume of the mind, the speed of the mind, perhaps any tone or colors of the mind, turning towards allowing, accepting, appreciating the mind, and offering the mind phrases and forms of loving kindness. Now, using that ever so powerful mind, let's begin to bring to mind cycles. And I want you to bring to mind cycles in the greatest detail possible. Noticing all the parts of cycles, all the surroundings of cycles, every detail of cycles you can possibly imagine. Good. And now, we're going to do something different. I would like you to bring into your conscious awareness all the cycles in all of the universe. However that means for you, or however we are all able. Think of all the parts of cycles, all the cycles that have ever been, ever are, or ever will be in the present moment. The interconnected infinitude of cycles. Yet infinitely interconnected and unified as a cycle. Good. And finally, just as we brought into our conscious awareness cycles many times, shall we let it fade away? A cycle of cycles. Letting go. Cycles to nothing. as we do so, concluding with the loving kindness practice. First, begin by bringing into your conscious awareness something that you easily care for. Best to pick an object or a plant, perhaps even a non-human animal, just something easy to care. Unconditional. And offering them phrases of love and kindness in any way, shape, or form. And next, bringing yourself into conscious awareness, visualizing yourself, showering yourself with love and kindness in any way, shape, or form. Next, bring to conscious awareness someone who has helped you recently and offering them phrases of love and kindness in any way, shape, or form. Now, bring to mind and conscious awareness someone you know who is having difficulty or challenge or suffering right now, and offering them phrases and forms of love and kindness. Next, bring to conscious awareness someone you care about deeply, someone who is significant, profound within your life, and offering them love and kindness any way, shape, or form. And finally, bring to conscious awareness someone who impacts your life in a significant or impactful way, and you would not otherwise think of, or would not otherwise pay any tribute, not any tribute, but tribute. Now is an opportunity to bring them to mind and bring them into conscious awareness, offering them phrases of love and kindness in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. So throughout our practice, many experiences may have arisen that we turn towards with allowance and acceptance. May we continue to turn towards those moments and every moment as the same opportunity to allow and accept and to see life as it is. gently and softly begin returning our attention and awareness to our surroundings, into our room, into our bodies, into our breath. Perhaps finding some subtle movements in the extremities, shoulders, neck, toes, fingertips, wherever feels best. Whenever we're ready, whenever feels right, opening our eyes, returning to the present moment. Now, for some parting wisdom. Monk Dairo at Bangai's monastery decided that he would take good care of his teacher, whose health was not so good. So he made the freshest miso, which a miso is mixed beans with wheat and yeast and often fermented. And Benkei, noticing that he was being served a nicer, special dish, said, "Who is the cook today?" And Dairo was sent before him. Benkei learned that according to his age and position, he should only eat fresh miso. So he said to the cook, "Then you think I shouldn't eat at all?" And with this, he entered his room and locked the door. Dairu, the chef, sitting outside the door, asked his teacher's pardon. Please. Benkei would not answer. For 7 days, Dairu sat outside Benkei within. Finally, in desperation and adherent, he called out loudly to Benkei, "You may be all right, old teacher, but this young disciple out here has to eat. He cannot go without food forever." And at that, Benkei opened the door. He was smiling. He told Dairuro, "I insist on only eating the same food as the least of my followers. When you become the teacher, I do not want you to forget this." So thank you all so very much for tuning in. Much appreciated as always. I hope you got anything out of this. I know if you even got an iota of what I'm sending out into the universe, then it's worth it. It really is. Please think about supporting in any way, shape, or form. Like, comment, share. It all helps to connect with more people. Special shout outs to people interacting live, and also I would ask that everyone keep in their thoughts and intentions and prayers some loved ones who were in an unfortunate accident. So just putting out good intention into the universe as well. Thank you all very much for taking the time and spending this together with me. I wish you all the best, much love, and best ventures until next time.